Hello, today I'm here for breakfast at one of my local Thai restaurants, and in this video I'm going to show you what I can get here in Thailand and eat for a day on $5. Generally you'll find that local food is much cheaper in Thailand, Western food and imported things. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you a whole heap of different local options. For breakfast today I've got the Thai rice porridge, which is called jog. It's made fresh here. They start by adding some pork balls into the bowl, and some pork liver goes in. This is an optional extra. Then she adds in the rice porridge and tops it with some garlic, some cilantro and spring onion and some ginger. They've got a whole heap of different options here at this restaurant. We've got these, patong, which I had in one of my recent videos on the same theme of eating in Thailand for $5 a day, and some other sweets and things. Today's breakfast is one of my favourite breakfasts in the whole world. This is really tasty and it's only 25 baht here. So my jog is steaming hot, it looks very fresh. I've also got a little box of condiments here. I'm going to add some of this, which is a Maggi sauce. Boost it up a little bit. And also some pepper. And then mix that through. It is piping hot. There's lots of steam coming off it. Here goes. Yeah, as I said, this is one of my favourite breakfasts. Never disappoints. Definitely, if you come to Thailand, do try this jog. It's got the consistency of porridge, it's slightly salty. The herbs and spices that they put on top give it a great flavour. It's a little bit garlicky, a bit gingery. It is so tasty. In my local area here, there's a number of breakfast restaurants just in this little area. They sell a wide range of different Thai local foods, kanam jin, some barbecued pork. I'll put the Google Maps coordinates for all the restaurants I eat at in this video in the description below. Well, I'm done with my jog. That was absolutely delicious. I'm going to shoot up the road and grab myself a snack for later on in the morning. Okay, so this is a local roadside fruit stall. They got lots of bananas here, and I think I'm going to grab some bananas for my snack for the morning. Pomelos there. There's also pineapples just here, and there's more fruit stands down the road just up there. Well, there's a hand. It's within my price range, 20 baht for that, so I'm going to grab that one. Up and cup. Thank you. Bye bye. Well, that should keep me going for the morning. So, healthy snack for today. It should keep me actually going for snack for a few days. 16 bananas there for 20 baht. These bananas are roughly the same size as my thumb. They are very tasty little bananas. They're quite sweet. I do like the little ones. There's heaps of different types of bananas available in Thailand. Very sweet and delicious, and only 20 baht. Bargain. For lunch today I've come to one of my local restaurants. It's pretty much straight across the road from the breakfast restaurant where I ate this morning. This restaurant is very local. The lady here is a real whiz in the kitchen. She's definitely one of the best chefs I've come across in Thailand. The food here is really affordable and inexpensive. Just a very small restaurant. Every day she cooks a heap of options, and she cooks them throughout the day. It's pretty much only a lunchtime restaurant. I've come here after the lunch rush, so there aren't that many things left. So I've got this, which is a Thai fish curry called Geng Thai Bla. I believe it's a southern style curry. I also got a plate of greens. So I've got some cucumber here and some long beans, and also a couple of sauces. There's some sort of chili dip, namprik, and there's also some fish sauce with chilies, which I can add to the curry if I want it to be saltier. As with most restaurants like this, there is free water. They've given me a cup of ice, and I've got a jug of filtered water on the table which I can add to. Restaurants don't use tap water. Whatever you hear, it's BS. They use filtered water. Filtered water here is really cheap. I buy it for 11 baht for 20 litres. If you want, they do also have sealed bottled water on the table. You can use that if you prefer. They're generally about 10 baht for a bottle of that. So the curry's got lots of vegetables in there. Some sort of gourd, some sweet potato, some cashews, some Thai eggplant. There's also some pieces of fish, and I can see there's kaffir lime leaves in there. Quite a large serve of rice, so let's give it a go. Very tasty. This one is quite spicy. Grab some of that water actually. It is a very local curry. You won't see this in the touristy restaurants, but the locals love it. It's a little bit salty, but really, really nice. And as I said, it's got heaps of vegetables. The fish is what gives it the salty flavour. I believe it's sun-dried and salted. So then the vegetables, the namprick sauce. I'm going to dip one of my beans into that, give it a go. It's got lots of chilli in there, I can see. Tastes like a tamarind base. There's also quite a bit of chilli in there. It is pretty spicy, but very tasty. It's also a little bit sweet and slightly sour as well. So as I said, this restaurant is really popular. I decided to keep most of today's video in my local area, show you what I can find. There are quite a few restaurants here open at lunch, and as you saw this morning, there's also quite a few open at breakfast time as well. There's heaps of delicious food. As with my previous videos in this series, the Google Maps coordinates for everywhere I eat today are below in the description below the video. So that's today's lunch done. See if I can find something local a bit later for an afternoon snack. It's afternoon snack time, and I've stopped at a little roadside stall. Got myself a little bag of goodies. Pork, chicken, 10 baht for those. 20 baht. อันนี้อะไรครับ อีสานเปรี้ยวแบบเปรี้ยวโอเคอันนี้ไส้อั่วเปรี้ยวมือด้วยโอเคAs you can see, there's a few shops back there. There's a lady selling somtam and fried sausages and stuff in the shop that I stopped at, which has got lots of grilled or barbecued stuff. So as well as the stuff I purchased, I got some free cabbage in there as well. It's always a good side with Thai barbecued stuff. So I'm going to try my chicken stick first. It looks pretty tasty. And it is very tasty. It's a little bit peppery and it's got a nice smoky flavour. Chicken's very moist. You can see some pepper and some herbs and spices on the outside. Very good. Then my little barbecued pork stick. Again, can see what looks like pepper, some green seasonings on the outside. That is delicious. It's a little bit sour. It's almost like there's some vinegar in the marinade or something. A little bit salty. Neither of these have been at all spicy. When they're grilling pork here, there's generally a bit of pork fat on the end there that you probably don't want to eat. That keeps it nice and moist when it's grilling. And then my sausage, she said this was a sour Isan sausage. It is quite sour, but very, very tasty. A little bit sweet and a little bit salty as well. I do enjoy the Thai sausages, they are delicious. You find roadside stalls like this all over Thailand, and you'll find all manner of goods being sold at them. Good for a roadside snack. So let's see what I can find for dinner. Dinner tonight is Kanamjin, which is looking pretty good. I'm at one of my local night markets. This is Krabi Walking Street Weekend Market. It's open every Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and there's a great variety of food here. There's also a few restaurants with some cheap food. The Kanamjin here is 40 baht for a large serve. So you get a plate of noodles, and then there's a number of choices of sauces. You pick the sauce that you want. And then you go to a table and there's a heap of different Thai vegetables and also Thai herbs that you can add to the Kanom gin and mix it through. I also bought a piece of grilled chicken as well. That was 20 baht. So my whole meal for tonight is 60 baht and it's looking pretty good. Try the grilled chicken first. I do eat this stuff pretty regularly. Pretty sure it's been fried before it's grilled. It's always really tasty. Oh yeah, it's a little bit spicy, very moist and tender. 20 baht well spent there. So my Kanom gin. Grab some of the sauce and some of the noodles. This is a very popular Thai dish. Alright, here goes. Delicious. It's a little bit spicy, it's coconutty. The sauce that I got is a green chicken curry, and the noodles that they use are a fermented rice noodle. They're also very tasty. One downside of eating this is actually that I've worn a white shirt tonight. I probably shouldn't have done this. This one is pretty hard to eat without splashing yourself a bit, but the taste is definitely worth it. So that's a day of eating in Thailand for $5 US. It's definitely possible to do. You won't find every restaurant that's within your budget if you're eating on that sort of budget, but there are lots of options available. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. I post new Thailand food and travel videos every Wednesday. Thanks heaps for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.